black people in America, our condition worsens as America's condition worsens. And if America goes down because of a global nature of economics and the value of the dollar as the currency of favor, when that dollar goes, the whole world that has been dependent on trade and commerce with America will go down as well.
Change are blowing across Africa as an increasing number of countries are moving away from their reliance on the US dollar. Tanzania, South Sudan, and several other nations are leading the charge towards alternative currencies, with hopes that this shift will signal the end of the long-standing dominance of the dollar. The East Africa community has decided a unified currency can be established within the next 4 years, despite a technical working group recommending a deadline of 2031. The initial schedule for the unified currency had it in place by 2024. This 4-year push was initiated by East Africa Community Secretary General Peter Mafuki, who stated that the East African Monetary Union will be achieved within the next 4 years. He added that the single currency will facilitate business and the movement of people within the region, aligning with the goal of making the region borderless, enabling people to move and trade freely as outlined in the Common Market Protocol. One of the most significant advantages of a unified currency is the ease of trade and movement of goods and people within the region. Businesses will no longer have to deal with the complexities and costs of currency conversion, making it easier to conduct cross-border trade. Additionally, it will make it simpler for individuals to travel within the region, and also make it easier for them to invest and save. The region has been making steady progress toward this goal, and with the right planning and execution, a unified currency could be a major step toward greater economic integration and prosperity for the region.
ECOWAS pushes launch of single currency to 2027. Mr. Jean-Claude Brou, President of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Commission, has said that the community has resumed convergence to launch of the ECOWAS single currency, ECO, in 2027. We are looking at 2022 to 2026 to be able to create conditions that will enable us to stabilize the economies. And so, 2027 we go back to the currency.
In a bold move, Kenyan President William Ruto announced that his government will no longer buy fuel using the dollar. Instead, he proposed a plan to purchase oil using the national currency, the Kenyan shilling. I want to assure those in Kenya who were facing challenges of access to dollars that we have taken steps to ensure dollar availability in the next couple of weeks. Things are going to be different because our fuel companies will now be paying for fuel in Kenyan shilling, Ruto stated at the Nairobi.
That as a government we have made innovative intentions and have taken innovative strategy to ensure that we ease the burden of availability of dollar in our market. We just concluded last week an arrangement, a market-driven arrangement in our fuel sector that will see Kenya access all our fuel needs on a deferred 6-month credit. That will eliminate a demand of $500 million every month from this market. And therefore, for the people who work numbers, I am giving you free advice that those of you who are holding dollars, you surely might go into losses. You better do what you must do, because this market is going